Just talk a little bit first about South Carolina and your recruitment. How did it go, and what made you ultimately decide on USC?
Well, it all started with me going down there last fall and went down there for like a little workout camp type thing. Threw a bullpen for Coach Calvi, and he told me he really liked me, that he was going to keep watching me, and he ended up leaving. But this next summer, I got in contact with Coach Holbrook, told me he was going to come watch me at Clemson. Had a pretty good showing there, and he invited me back for a visit. And then after my visit, we kept the relationship going. And then after Coach Myers was hired, he made me a great offer. And I knew from the start, just the feeling I get at South Carolina, that's where I wanted to be. So I ended up making the decision to commit. It feels pretty good.
Yeah, well, talk a little bit about your relationship with Coach Myers. I know he was up at Old Dominion, around where you're from. So did you know him a little bit before?
Right, yeah. He was recruiting me a little bit at Old Dominion, and I'd met him a few times. The Commonwealth games that are held in Virginia are held at Old Dominion, the tryout. So got to talk to him a little bit. He's just a great coach and a great guy. So I got to develop a pretty good relationship with him. And once he got the job, it just felt like everything just kind of came together.
Talk a little bit about the time you spent at South Carolina. What would have been some of the things that impressed you, whether it's the coaching staff, the stadium, and that sort of thing?
Well, the stadium's it's pretty hard not to impress you. I mean, it's like easily the greatest stadium in college baseball, but just the feeling I get at South Carolina, it feels like one big family. Everybody's really nice, everybody cares about each other, and everybody has a certain way about them to handle themselves, you know. They give you a good feeling, and that's just what I got out of that. Just you walk in and big stadium, good people, and just a really good baseball atmosphere.
Talk a little bit about yourself as a pitcher. What do you kind of bring to the table as far as stuff goes?
Well, I'm a tall, loose lefty. Got pretty good arm action. Throw mid-80s fastball. I get a lot of tail on my ball, which is good. Like to keep the ball low and control all of my pitches. My changeup and slider are also both pretty good pitches, but I like to rely on my fastball. I like to let it move, and also come inside on you if you're crowding the plate a little bit.
All right, well, you got your guy set up right where you want him. What pitch are you going to come at him with?
I'm going to bring the fastball.
Every time?
I mean, not every time, but I like to throw my fastball, let it move, let it run. I like fastballs.
Yeah, well, talk a little bit about your fall. I guess you're taking some time off. What do you hope to accomplish with that?
Well, what I'm doing, I'm just going to rest my arm and hit the weight room pretty hard, work out, stay strong. I was actually talking to Coach Tanner about it, and he thinks it's a great idea because the more rest you take, the better for your arm. You should take about, I don't know, he said about 4 months out of the year off if you could. That'd be great. So everybody's pretty happy with me taking the fall off from throwing. I know I'm happy about it, giving my arm a rest, so I can start going in next spring.
And big plans for high school season? How's your team going to be?
Well, we're defending state champions this year, so we got to go out and get another one, just like South Carolina's going to go out and try and get another national championship. Got a really good team this year, and I hope to win another state championship.
Good.